money. They were making money hand over fist, so they were buying flashy cars, Mercedes, Jeeps.
JBM was a lifestyle. You know what I mean? People say Junior Black Mafia, but you know what I mean? Another take on that was just blowing money.
Buck was one of them special type of dudes, you know what I mean? People see he had qualities and potential to be, you know, a great leader of men.
His name's the Rain, you know, Lil Bucky. You know, they even went Lil Bucky box and Lil Bucky getting it.
In '89, that's when everything like really started to, you know, escalate.
According to the Daily News, a lot of niggas got punished, man, you know, for being out of order.
It wasn't a climate where you can get bread comfortable. Like niggas was making niggas take cars back because your car looked like mine.
You talking about crazy men, you talking about dealing with a lot of women, guys that's doing a little bit more successful with that particular trade.
Cats envy Buck, you know what I'm saying? They just envy Buck, you know. People wait, you know what I'm saying, wait for Buck to pull up and get out his car just to see what he got on that day.
I used to always tell him to get out of there. Because half of them cats will just surround him for what he can do for them. They ain't really care about him.
When Lucky Davis died, Frog or Rodney Carson took over his organization in Southwest Philadelphia. But soon he was targeted by law enforcement.
Once he went to jail, though, he got a taste of jail and realized what jail was looking like. You know, that's when he really told the people come here. He's going to testify on this.
Yeah. We back. It's your boy Papa like Mob Ties. We headed back to Philly with it. And I'm going to cover an organization I've been getting a lot of requests to cover. I covered what some would say was the forefathers of an organization that they branched off of a few episodes back. And I'm talking about none other than the infamous Junior Black Mafia, or just blowing money, whatever you want to call them. There was some real live hitters in the city. They was well connected with some of the connections that they had from Philly's Black Mafia, because some of the members from JBM were descendants of the Black Mafia. So instead of going through and giving you my take on how I feel about the situation, I'm just going to break down a list of the crimes that they're allegedly involved in. And the organization, I want to say they spanned from 1985 to 1992, if I'm not mistaken. And in January of 95, Aaron A.J. Jones started the Junior Black Mafia, or Just Blowing Money organization in North Philly. So all my niggas from North Philly, y'all niggas get in the comment box, let it be known. Now, Aaron Jones is going to be somebody that a lot of people would say was the leader of Junior Black Mafia, but I seen elsewhere where it looks like they had different leaders. That's why so many of them that are almost famous or notorious from the organization. It might be some people that are just as well known as A.J. Jones as far as with the street shit, because of how the organization was structured. So it was started in January of 1985. Now in March of that same year, they allegedly got in, they allegedly got into a shootout in front of Philadelphia City Hall with a rival drug kingpin named Craig Haynes, who was supposed to have been doing his thing around the same time in that era. Now, in March of 1988, a rival dealer from the organization, Albert Reagan, was gunned down. A few days after that, on March the 2nd, a real real close associate of Albert Reagan named Dennis Caldwell was gunned down or killed. Not too long after that, on April 9th in 1988, another one of his close associates, Brock White, was killed. And to top that off, about 2 weeks later, on April 16th in 1988, another one of his close associates was murdered, and that's going to be James Tate. So in a span of less than a month, so from March the 26th, 1988 till April 16th, 1988, that's going to be Albert Reagan and 3 of his close associates were murdered. Now, on July the 12th, 1988, another gangster from Philly that went by the name of Mark Lisby was killed by a junior mafia enforcer by the name of Big Tone. It's going to be Anthony Reed, and that was over a little drug debt of $150. So that should tell you the level of shit that these niggas was on at that time in 1988. So in November 15th of that same year, 1988, Craig Haynes, the dealer that they got into the shootout with at City Hall, who was shot again, and he refused to identify the shooters that assaulted him to the police. So he was sticking with the code. I guess he was going to pay, it was going to be street justice, how he was looking at